Welcome to the Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Joe Clark. I'm comfortable enough saying it now that we're at the bye week, but I think the Steelers will win a playoff game this season. 6-2 during the bye, the Steelers are in a good spot to make the postseason. And even with a difficult second half schedule, this is a team that really should be playing football in January, barring a brutal collapse, knock on wood. Maybe it's presumptuous to assume this team is one of the better teams in the AFC before they even play a divisional matchup, as all six are coming in the second half of the schedule. With Russell Wilson under center, the offense genuinely looks really good. Against the Giants, they should have put 6 on the board instead of 3 a few times. A few drives stalled out in the red zone, and the Steelers probably should have scored a touchdown, and that's something that will need to happen in the second half. They're going to have to score 6 instead of 3. But all game, they move the ball consistently. It's a defense that's one of the best in the league. I'm not overly concerned about the run defense, and I'm not overly concerned about the run defense, even after a rough outing against the Giants. It's something I think they'll get cleaned up, and it really hasn't been much of a concern this season, outside of the game against the Giants on Monday night. All in all, the Steelers are a balanced group that I think is probably one of the 3 or 4 best teams in the entire AFC. And I have a lot of faith that their playoff win drought will finally come to an end this season. And yeah, it might be too early to start talking playoffs. I fully admit that, but I really have a lot of faith in this team, and I genuinely feel that they can make some noise when the games really start to matter. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kazor and Dave Bryant every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.